check out Rick and Morty Rick and Morty issue 11 comic books, and as we can see that it is basically somehow somewhere where something went wrong, and Jerry and Summer switched their bodies, and we are going to figure out how it happens and the whole shabam and thing, and we are also gonna review the whole thing and try to figure out and explain how the whole story works and stuff. So let's check it out. And before we go through the whole story of the issue, I want to say that 81% of you have not subscribed to our channel, so please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It would really support our channel. And let's check out the story. So at the start of the story, Morty is like a bit sleepy and stuff, and Rick obviously is gonna pick him up, and they are in the ship and stuff. Morty is kind of pissed off because he wants to sleep, and Rick just kind of sort of hypothetically kidnapped him, possibly, yeah. And then Morty is like, where are my clothes? And Rick says that, yeah, okay, totally, I have your clothes right here, and he throws the clothes at him. Now, and suddenly Summer is also in the ship, and they are kind of pissed off. Morty is like praying and stuff. Then now Summer is kind of really pissed off because she was like making out with a dude in the ship, and they were like I think they were sleeping in the ship or sort of thing, and she's pissed off, and that dude looks like her boy toy and stuff, so she throws the dude out of the ship, and she's pissed off. And Rick is like, it's new rules, but I like it and stuff. And so Rick is really happy, and Morty is like looking at the dude and says that, is he dead, is he alive? And Summer says that he is completely fine, he's in a suspended animated sort of thing, he will be fine and stuff, we will get him later. And then Summer takes the ship, and she just lands the ship in some random planet, and they're like the Rick pushes Morty and says that, I'm gonna make you a man today. And so they all get off the ship, and Rick and Summer takes the ship and zooms out of that planet, and then the HSS, as we can see, HSS Academy and stuff. And Rick says that, I'm gonna make you a man, and puts the helmet. It looks more like the Roy game that they used to play. It's some sort of simulation sort of game sort of thing, and Morty's kind of scared about it. And then the Summer is like going out of the planet and stuff, and suddenly the Jerry comes out of the ship, and he says that he was in the ship because Beth and Jerry got into a fight, and he's no longer welcome in their bedroom, so he went on and slept in the ship, I guess. And then Summer is kind of pissed off, embarrassed about the whole situation, and then they're like, okay, you can sit here, I guess. And then suddenly Jerry pressed a button, and they switched bodies. So this is how they switched bodies. So Jerry accidentally presses a button on the Rick ship, and they accidentally switch bodies. So instead of saying that it is a high-tech ship, so obviously Rick made the ship really high-tech. So in some sort of situation when they want to switch places, rather than switching places, they can press the button and just directly switch the bodies, so that they don't have to physically move from the place. It would save a lot of time and stuff. So maybe Rick and Morty regularly use this feature so that they can switch between the places without physically switching the places. So this is kind of cool feature. I would really like to have this feature on the body in my car, so that would be cool and stuff. They are like looking at their bodies and stuff. Summer is like, oh my god, what is going on? And Jerry is like looking at her at his hands, I guess at Summer's hands, and he's like trying to figure out what's going on. Summer is really happy about it and stuff. She looks in the mirror and she says that now I'm Jerry, I guess. And this is a really weird experience for her and stuff. And on the other hand, Morty gets into the simulation game, and Rick says that this would be a cool experience for you and stuff. And then Morty suddenly wins the first game, and Rick is kind of pissed off, and Rick makes the level a little bit harder and pushes back him in the simulation again. And this level is a bit hard, and now Morty is like talking to a girl, and the girl is hinting on him to that this is the first time and stuff. And then and suddenly someone shoots Morty in the head, and Morty just falls because it was Morty is kind of pissed off. Why did you kill me, Rick? So Rick kills Morty because it was too easy for him, and now Rick changes some settings and sends back Morty into the simulation again. And Morty is now standing near a car and trying to convince this chick to get in the car with him and stuff. And we all know where this is going, but yeah, there is a mention of $10 or something. So yeah, we all know where this is going. And then Rick also stops him and says that this is getting too easy. And now Morty is kind of pissed off, and Morty says that now I'm doing this thing by myself. Stop telling me what to do. And he's pissed off. He presses the button, and now he starts the simulation again. Talks to this girl and says that I am not interested, and he will be more interested in making fun of her chest by writing a poetry about her chest, alien chest. And then goes on to talk to a counselor, or talks to a friend about the whole scary experience. And he passes the level by playing some kind of orchestra sort of thing. There we go. And that's how that story ends and stuff, and Morty passes the level. Then Summer is trying to find out where is Rick, and she's like all sorts she's like using all kind of guns and stuff. She's looking all cool. In the Jerry who is in the Summer's body, he's acting all reckless and stuff, and he's using all kinds of guns and stuff because he's feeling really free about himself. And then Summer tries to talk to his wife, and Jerry's telling Jerry, who is in Summer's body, tells Summer, who is in the Jerry's body, to just say yes to everything what she's asking, because she's Beth and he doesn't like to say no to Beth. But Summer says goes back to Beth, and she's in the Jerry's body, and she just says no to Beth, and she's like in a really good mood. But Summer refuses her and gets back in the ship and get back to the whole thing. And Morty is in some sort of weird dimension sort of thing in the game, and there's a cat near him. So Rick says that kill the cat, it will be, everything will be fine, you will pass the level. But Morty says no, and he starts to pet the cat and stuff, and the cat rips his face off, and the whole thing happens, and he fails. So Rick was right, but Jerry was like a bit and there we go. That is how the whole thing, he fails the thing. And now there's a new level. There are a bunch of zombie clown sort of things, and the whole dimension is kind of weird, and it is some sort of horror sort of game, a horror simulation sort of thing. And yeah, and this is having a really bad experience for Morty, but yeah, it is completely fine with Rick. Rick is testing out the whole thing, and now it gets even worse, and suddenly Morty enters into the phase of sleeping, and he is sleeping in the simulation, and he starts to throw some punches around and starts to beat some monsters, and then he beats more monsters, and he starts winning. He starts pressing some buttons, pressing some self-destruct buttons, and there we go. The whole thing blows up, and suddenly Morty wins the game, and it is game over. And Rick is really impressed about the Morty. Oh yeah, you did it, wake up bro. And he just wakes up, and now the Jerry, who is in the Summer's body, goes to one of our friends' house, and he says that when did you last time stop scrolling? So she says, I don't know, what day is it? So now Jerry packs the whole bags and stuff, calls a bunch of friends, Summer's friends, and they all go to a camping trip sort of thing. There we go. They are all camping, and Jerry, who is in the Summer's body, is having a lot of fun and stuff. That is really fun. That is the most happy I saw Jerry. So yeah, he's having a really nice time, and they went to swimming. Summer is Jerry, who is in the Summer body, is doing a somersault, and they are having fun. Now the Rick and Morty start trying to get back to the home, and they pick up the Summer's boy toy, and they bring back to the ship, and then they bring back Jerry and Summer, and once they bring back Jerry and Summer, they just switch their bodies. So Rick just resets the whole switch body thing going on, and Summer is back in the Summer's body, and Jerry is back in the Jerry's body, and Jerry's kinda sad about the whole thing. And yeah, Rick is like, let's go home guys, and Jerry is really sad and stuff, because he was feeling really free, because he was young and he can do whatever he wants basically. And Jerry is back home, and surprisingly Beth is treating him well, besides getting rejected by him. So Summer says Summer, and Jerry says, what is going on? And Summer says, say thank you, you're welcome. That is how you solve some sort of weird marital problem, I guess. So she solved his problem, and there we go. That is how the whole story ends. So Rick and Morty goes for a simulation game, and then Beth and Summer and Jerry joins, and they press the button and they switch their bodies, and Rick and Morty plays the simulation game. Morty wins the game. The Jerry, who is in the Summer's body, goes in some sort of adventure with Summer friends, and then Summer solves their marital problem by being in Jerry's body, and that is how the whole story ends. It was really interesting that Jerry was like really happy being in Summer's body and being a teenager and stuff, and he was really enjoying. That was really a wholesome thing going on, and that is how the story ends. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and please subscribe to our channel. 81% of you have not subscribed to our channel, so please subscribe to our channel, drop a like, and yeah, and thank you so much for watching.